Hey, so this is going to be Aquarius February 2022 reading. So my readings are a little different. Basically my readings are you get an encouragement card or a message from spirit. You get a money reading, a love reading, a business reading, and a health reading all in one. Now I do have two parts of this video. And the first part will be on here, YouTube, and the other part will be on Gumroad, which is the extension of this video. So I'm not going to waste you guys' time, but make sure that you like, you comment, and subscribe. And let's go ahead and get right into this reading. So let's move my crystals out the way. So we're going to start off with the Moonology for the message from spirit. And I'm going to shuffle and just see like what message spirit wants to tell you guys. So the first one, I can't even get it out. Shoot, I stuck. Make sure you guys can see it. Alrighty, so looks like you guys can see it, and it says this is the your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. So you guys have so much dreams, and this month in February you definitely need to make sure that you plan out what you want to happen. I feel like, and this goes for everybody or anybody I ever do a reading on, I'm going to always tell you that at the beginning of the year, making a great plan in the beginning of the year will determine how you want the rest of your year to be. So this is January that I'm doing this reading in, but you should this is going to go for February, but you should definitely, Aquarius, take out the time and make sure that you guys plan for your future. It's really, really important. So let's pull some cards for your money and see like what do spirit want to tell you guys about your money. It's been a long time since I've been on here, but I'm so glad to be back. Like I feel renewed. I'm on a spiritual cleansing, spiritual fast, and that's all these messages that are coming towards me. I just need to get them out. I feel like I'm at the height of my intuition right now, and why I'm rambling, I'm shuffling these cards to see what's coming out for your money. But I feel like I'm on a spiritual high right now. I really do. I feel so positive, so great. I'm like, let me do some readings, honey. You know, I do them personally, but it's nothing like the love you get from YouTube. All right, let's see. Pulling these cards out for your money this month. Okay. So the overall energy for your money, guys, is that this month, work on being a team player, right? Work on, if you have a business, work on building your business. You know, it's really important for you guys to actually get in the mindset of like working with others. I know Aquarius like to do things on their own. They're those type of people, like they like that love. They like love and compassion, but they also like that time apart from people. They have to regroup. They can't have people around them all the time. What this card is basically saying though is follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you can, what you do. So be the best. Put yourself in a position where you need to be the best at what you do. Put yourself in a position where you can be the best at what you do. It says being compensated for your creative talents. So this is where you guys are when it comes to your money. You guys just need to follow your passion, be a team player, and do what feels good, but be the best that you can be, right? So the next card we have here, and we're gonna flip it. Hopefully you can see it. And this card represents, like, this is the 7 of winter, and there's letting you know, like, basically, like, there's a better choice out there. So whatever that's affecting you here when it comes to, like, you being the best you can do, best you that you can be, or you being passionate when it comes to your career, I feel like there's a job or opportunity that's currently keeping you from doing that. And so what you're not doing is, 2 things is coming up for me. So what's happening here is that you may be running away from the truth, running away from the fact that you know that you're not satisfied with your situation, but you're still working hard for it, right? And you're not seeing the truth, you're not seeing things clearly. But what I feel like is that it could be, and I've done this plenty of times, so I'm not judging, but sometimes I be so frustrated with a situation and I just don't like a job, or I don't like the energy around the job, that I feel like that's the end all be all. But in reality, you never know how God may move in your favor, and you may have a situation where, you may not like your manager, or you may not like your team, but being truthful of what the opportunity can bring you, and you doing the best that you can actually do, or being the best that you can actually be. Like, there could be an opportunity where they move you to another team, or you do something different. I remember, and this is about 10 years ago, to tell my age, but I remember about 10 years ago, I was doing, like, collections, right? And I hated collections, and I didn't really know a way out. I just thought, like, okay, I just need to be doing customer service or whatever, because that's what I was good at. But I was like, I like sales. And so I convinced myself that, okay, well, collection is like sales. You're going to get commission, blah, blah, blah. So with that being said, I was just like trying my best, but I really hated it. And so God came in and moved some things for me in my favor, where I didn't do that. I somehow got on a team, because my team got chosen to do foreclosure. And I was doing foreclosures, and it was way better. They trained me, and it was way better. And it was like, I wasn't on the phone all the time. And I really, at the time, wasn't seeing things clearly. I was looking for another job and trying to do this and that. And really, I just should have trusted my situation and try to look at the truth of the situation. And sometimes patience is key, because if you can be patient, then things will reveal itself. Like, stuff will unravel when you can actually be patient. The next card here is the 4 of Summers, and it says being distracted and failing to see the magical opportunity. So there, like I said, some of you guys may have an opportunity where you're just not seeing the opportunity. You guys are just frustrated. You're getting to the point where you just really want to do something different. The next card is the Prince of Winter. So this is a card that is telling you to use your intellect, be more determined and focused. Work on not being so impulsive about stuff. And then I love that on here it says seek out an opportunity. I'm sorry, what am I reading? Seek out an intellectual solution to your problem. The need to act quickly and decisively, sudden or unexpected change. And I'm trying to read this upside down, so that's why it takes me a second. But anyway, so this card is letting you know, like, okay, seek out an intelligent solution for your problem. So if you're frustrated with work and you're not feeling the best or whatever, definitely seek out an opportunity. Seek out the problem, the solution to the problem here. So the 9 of Springs is a card, like, I feel like this is a card of somebody being overly defensive. So I feel like this is letting you know, like, in your environment that you're being overly defensive. And like this card lets you know, like, to protect the fruits of your labor. So whatever you put into it, work on not being overly defensive, and actually work on protecting the fruits of your labor. Work on actually building yourself and making being the best you can be. The last card here for your money reading is that you need to walk away from dishonest association. So it may be like you're at work and you're having a person that just always negative and always not doing what they need to do, but they always got something to say, and so this card is telling you, like, walk away from that situation, and also, to me, it's like, don't get left out in the cold because of that, like, change your way of thinking. Once you change your way of thinking, you're gonna be able to create the dreams, the life that you want. I love visualization. Like, if you haven't been working on visualization, definitely spend 5-10 minutes a day doing it. You'll recognize how things really change in your life. And so anyway, this card says, walk away from dishonest association, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness, something that's not worth the effort. So you may feel like, I feel like what you're going to find out is that the way you was looking at things is not worth that effort, that having that negative mindset, maybe your job wants you to go back to work, in the office, and you don't want to go back into the office. But really, like, if your job is paying you $100,000 a year, and you is it worth making unemployment when it's like $500 a week or something? Like, you got to make a logical decision and make the right decision for you, but at the same time, be careful on the decisions that you make and be patient about the decisions that you making. So let's move on to love, to your love life. Love, 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 love. I'm going to take the same deck and shuffle it. Today I'm working hard for the money. Not really, but I'm working hard on my channel because I'm getting these readings out and I'm scheduling them out where you get to watch them daily. It's a lot of stuff that I'm trying to bring to my channel. And basically what I'm trying to bring to my channel is the ability to have like a spiritual network where you feel comfortable and I can teach you what I know and we interact, and we grow together. Because I'm a very spiritual person. So, but yeah, I'm going to have, like, my goal is to have something daily for you guys, like a word of encouragement, a weekly reading, what else? Once a week, I do something that we'll talk about spirituality or growing spiritually, bettering yourself. And we'll take a lot of different looks about things. Look at things. Even though I like I'm one of those people that may a lot, but I'm just gathering my words because again, I'm just trying to get my words together, but I actually do read and research a lot. So I do have a lot of information to provide people. So anyway, so this is your love life. And so, if I haven't already told you, I am definitely doing the extended version of this reading. So I may not get through the whole love life on here, but it will be on my on the extended version, and the link will be listed below. Anyway, so let's go. So right here we have the Strength card. So this card right here is letting me know, like, there's some situations going on in your relationship where you feel like you kind of don't know if it's gonna work, not gonna work, right? And you got in that energy like, okay, like, what should I do? Is you feeling weak? You feeling like this is too hard? You probably took a step back and moved on, or tried to move on, or tried to give it a break. But this reading is telling you, or this card right here is telling you to have strength, because take a deep breath. I feel like that should be the reading name for today. Take a deep breath, because of the fact that there's so much stuff that's going to happen in this situation, and it's just one of them things. Just take a deep breath, because things are not going to be the way you want them to be. I mean, you thought it was going to be. Like, it's just like life change, and I always feel like sometimes things are worth it, but sometimes things are not. You get what I'm saying? And you have to decide, like, is this worth it? Is this relationship worth it, or is it not worth it? But in reality, though, one of the things I do see is you have the Justice card. So the Justice card is a card that lets you know that you win at the end. So whatever that you worried about, you know, whatever you think that you want, like if you want this relationship, you definitely have it. If you want a break, you don't want this relationship anymore, guess what? You get what you want. So whatever you decide, whatever energy that you want, whatever effort that you put in this situation, like if you're taking an effort or making an effort to walk away from the situation and you really just don't want it anymore, you're gonna get that. You're gonna get what you want. But if you taking an effort to like build this relationship and make this relationship strong, guess what? You get that as well. We have the Eight of Summers here. So what's keeping you from actually enjoying this relationship is the fact that there's a desire for you to have more out of life. There's a desire to have more in this relationship. You may be feeling like you're putting so much effort in this relationship and this person is not giving you anything back. And that's frustrating, because I've been there as a female. I've been there like in where I just gave, put a lot of effort, and this other person gave me just a little bit. But in my mind at the time, you gave me enough to make me to keep, you know, be able to keep trying. But you really have to practice self-love when it comes to these situations, because once you practice self-love, you put yourself first and you say, you know what, if you cannot give me what I'm giving you, then I have to walk away. And I feel like in your heart of hearts, you know that, you know what decisions to make. But at the same time, you're like, you're hoping, and you're hoping like, okay, is this person going to give me something extra? You know, but I feel like for some of you guys, you're realizing that it's time to move on, and that this person wasn't able to love you like you was able to love this person. And I feel like, you know, as I told you earlier, have patience. Don't jump and make a decision. Take your time. You know, I think it's very important. Like, if you use the energy of the lion, what does a lion do? A lion sits here and watches its prey. And what do you need to do? You need to watch your situation and see, like, can I do this? Can I not? One of the things that everybody tells you to do, if you get a therapist, you get somebody that does a reading, they always like, hey, write down what you want, you know? And then if this person doesn't match that, then it's time to move on. Well, write down, this is a Tyler Perry quote right here though. Write down what this person, because I watched this on some Tyler Perry movie, one of them. But I mean, I've seen this and I feel like this is very applicable. Write down what this person does good for you, right? Like, write down the good things about this person that you like. Write down the bad things. If the good outweigh the bad, then definitely you don't have to necessarily pick this person because the good outweigh the bad. But then decide, like, okay, then I want you to take the time and the opportunity to write down what you want in a relationship. Does this person match what you want in a relationship? Now, that's on me. That's not a Tyler Perry thing. So does this person match what you want in a relationship? Does that good match with the goodness that you want in a relationship? Do you think that is their love still there in this situation? Or do you think that you should move on? Those are the things that you should be asking yourself. And if you're willing to move on, then move on and pray. Like, look up spiritual baths. Do a cleansing bath, you know, like to and that, you know, or do a spiritual cleansing, which I do. You can find me on Instagram, and I definitely will help you with that. I can also help you with finding some ingredients for your spiritual bath, or direct you to people or shops that I know that have products that works. But you have to find me on Instagram at lt.tarot. But anyway, but definitely do something to help yourself get over this person. You know, if you feel like it's just the energy's just not there, get over them or get over her. You know, like take the time or take the opportunity to do that. But if the good outweigh the bad, and you feel like I still love this person, then, and you want to make the relationship work, do things to make the relationship work. Have that one-on-one conversation. Let that person know what you want, you know, and how this is going to be a successful relationship for you. That's what you need to do. And listen to what your partner is saying, because they'll let you know as well. This is what I need from this relationship. This is what I need to grow. Also, I think that it's important when you're in a relationship that for you to have these heart-to-heart conversations and see, like, are they on the same page as you? Because for me, I can't be in a relationship with somebody who's not on the same page. If you're not a creative person, if you're not innovative, you know, I can't do that relationship, because who am I going to talk to? I want to talk to my man about what I have going on and my hopes and my dreams. So those are things that are important, but only how I know these things is like going back to like writing down what I want in a relationship. You get what I'm saying? So that's my ramble. So the next card is Renewal. So, and this is just basically, and I didn't know this was the next card because I wasn't looking. But what I just say, like, to examine your situation, right? So in order for you to examine your situation, you got to do what? You got to like review the past and review the present and make a plan for the future. So here's the thing. I feel like people get stuck. And I guys, I did give you the disclaimer that I'm on the spiritual fast and I'm getting all these messages. So bear with you, girl, because I'm getting messages right now. But here's the thing. People get stuck in relationships. People get stuck and live in the past because what your past wanted, your present self may not want anymore. But because you have past and history and stuff like that, you have a past with this person, you have history with this person, you get stuck. But it's really a time for you, Aquarius, to look at what you want and be able to release what you don't want. Like, I don't want you to even look at your partner as like, should I be with this person? Should I not be with this person? What's really going on here? I want you to look at your life, and determine, what do you want out of life? Write it down. Like, everything that you want out of life. What do you write it down so you can actually manifest those things. If your partner is, and don't even write you want your partner, write the type of relationship you want, you know, and see, again, write the relationship, but then again, see if this person can match that. You may manifest that this person start changing to be what you want. But when you don't have a clear plan, you can't manifest anything. When you have a clear plan, anything happens. Like, you guys, I feel like you gotta kind of control what you can control. If I can control my life and live the best life I can, but still leave it up to chance and leave it up to the universe at the same time, then I'm gonna do that. So at the end of the day, like, your partner, if they're supposed to be with you and this is the right partner for you, they will definitely change. They would definitely kind of mold, like, you'll start seeing little things where they kind of mold themselves to be with you. So anyway, guys, it's that time. So we're gonna end this here on YouTube, and then I'm going to do the extended version of this reading. So that link should be down below. Click on it. It's going to say to purchase the extended version of this reading. Click here. And, well, it may not say click here, but it's going to say to purchase the extended version. Click on the link, and, you know, if this resonates, definitely purchase the extended version. If not, I mean, I understand as well, but I definitely want to thank you for watching this video, listening to my video. Make sure you also, if you made it this far, please like the video. It does help my channel. Also, comment below that it resonated with you, and subscribe to the channel. You know, to hear more from your girl, subscribe to my channel. Anyway, have a good one. But I'm going to go ahead and complete this reading on the other side. Thank you, guys.